Hello everyone, and once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are here in the Hunter Call of the Wild in TLRO, and we're doing a fallow deer great one guide today. Fallow deer are a really new, awesome, amazing, insane species. They just added the fallow deer great one with the recent update, the Outback update. You do not have to buy Emerald Coast to get the fallow deer great one. Every player will have it no matter what, as long as you do have a map with fallow deer in it. And every player does have a map with fallow deer in it. Hirschfelden, which is not the best choice of map when grinding fallow deer, in my opinion. And most everybody else's opinion as well. It's one of the thickest maps in the game, so definitely recommend something like the new map Emerald Coast if you want to get some new scenery, or just good old TLRO here. But anyways guys, before we do hop into today's video, I do want to ask you guys one thing. If you can go down there, smash that like button and subscribe, it is much appreciated, and it will help out with the YouTube algorithms an absolute crap ton. And I did just get monetized on YouTube. I just want to thank you guys for that. I'm like halfway monetized. It's a long story. I will explain it at the next live stream. Make sure you guys do join the Discord server if you guys want to see some more Call of the Wild information. I have hotspot guides and all kinds of stuff linked in the Discord server, and you guys can also see our stream/upload schedule in there. And without further ado, let's hop into today's video. Fallow deer do drink from 10 or 10:30 until 13 or 13:30 here in TLRO and every other map that has fallow deer. I'm not sure about Hirschfelden. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with Hirschfelden because I don't like it at all, and I don't hardly ever hunt in Hirschfelden. So if you guys want some information on Hirschfelden, you guys can contact my friend. It's Marshall. I will link his channel down below. He's in my esports team, and he's a very intelligent Call of the Wild player, and he probably will be doing some information on Hirschfelden in his Great One Fallow Deer Grind guide that he's doing himself. So I will link that down below for you guys. When hunting fallow deer, I highly recommend using a class 4 to 8 rifle, so that way you can take them down really easily. My personal favorite is the 7mm here, and I'm not actually going to take down this fallow deer. I'm just going to wait for him to go into his drink zone, so that way I can add his drink zone to my counter. I'm currently at 22 fallow deer drink zones. It's going to get hard, or it's going to become harder to constantly be saying fallow deer, because I was doing a red deer grind and I rage quit. And he should be drinking. Maybe. If I can spot him, maybe he'll give me the drink zone. Why is it not giving me? Oh, it already did give it to me, didn't it? Okay, fallow deer. It didn't even pop up. It usually does that little music thing, and then it pops up. 10 to 13 o'clock. Okay, I just added that to my counter here, so we have 23 fallow deer drink zones now. Fallow deer are a really annoying not really annoying, they're really fun, don't get me wrong, but they're annoying because they are really alert species, and they basically, they know everything. That is a massive fallow deer. That is absolutely Gigantopithecus. So he's probably coming down here to his drink zone. They are really alert species. They can hear you from a mile away, they can see you from a year away. You just gotta be careful when hunting them. It looks here that we have another fallow deer drink zone down there. Is that true? Fallow deer, we'll add that. That's 24. So there's a fallow deer zone right here. Red deer, fallow deer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna place a tent right here and a tripod right here. So let's go do that real quick. Now, if you guys are new to the game and you're not familiar with grinding, grinding does involve tents and tripods, and you will be spending around $200,000 altogether on all 16 of your tents and 32 of your tripods, because you're going to need every one of them when it comes to grinding. Definitely every one of them. I wish they would allow us to have more, but it already slows the game down enough when trying to render that you're fast traveling to all these different tents. You're going to be placing tents and tripods down throughout all your zones in your favorite locations, so you can fastly travel to all different drink zones and harvest different drink zones at a time. When harvesting, it's also called grinding, shooting at least 2 deer from every single zone. They have to be males, and after a while of shooting deer, you'll spawn diamonds, rares, and then in the end, you will spawn yourself a Great One fallow deer. So, I want to tell you guys that a quick reminder to make sure you have tents on you before you go to place the tent. That'd be pretty smart. So what I'm going to do later is I'm just going to hop in a quad and go drive a tent, or yeah, go bring a tent up here and place a tent right here, and then place a tripod right there. So real quick guys, I am going to give you guys a really good hotspot guide. Basically where the best places you can find fallow deer are. I have found them all along right here. These are all fallow deer zones, tents that I'm setting up for right here. All along right here, all along. If you start right here, start right after the bridge, that's what I tell myself. I'm looking right here. So at the end of the video I'll tell you if there's zones right here or not. But I know for sure right after the bridge you can follow this coast all the way down right here and around. There are tons of fallow deer drink zones. I also need to put a tent in right here. I forgot about that. And all along down here, all right there, and there's a ton of drink zones down there. This lake has them all along the right hand side. This weird foot looking lake has them at the bottom of the foot, if you want to call it that. These lakes are supposedly supposed to have red or fallow deer, but I haven't found any yet. This lake is absolutely loaded with zones, by far the best hotspot in the game. I mean, in Tiawaroa. These are all fallow deer zones, every single one of these. And I actually shot my diamond fallow right here. That's where I shot my diamond. He was going to his zone. I think there's supposed to be a zone right here, but I made it like vanish because I shot the deer before, or I claimed the deer before I found the zone. It does work like that. But real quick guys, if you guys do join my Discord server, you guys will find a hotspot map, and I have all of the places highlighted where there are guaranteed drink zones at. You guys can go into my Discord server, go to the Call the Wild drink zone / news section. It's right below the main chat room. And not only can you find drink zones for just fallow deer, you can find every single drink zone for every single species in the new map, Emerald Coast over there. So if you guys want a hotspot guide to Emerald Coast, there's another drink zone right there. Go ahead and go into my server, go to Call the Wild drink zones information, and you guys will very easily be able to see all the hotspots for all the new species in the new map. And real quick guys, let me know what you guys think down below of the new map. I'd love to hear your opinions, and yes, I do read my comments. People always say I don't read my comments because I don't reply, but there's this weird thing that my channel does that I can't reply under my It's Squidster, like under my main channel. So if a random person called It's Squidster Moderation replies to your chat or your comment acting like they're the owner, that's because it is the owner, and that's because it's me. Yes, my second account is It's Squidster Moderation, and I literally called it that for moderating It's Squidster, and some of you guys just don't understand that, and I have no clue how you don't. So before you guys do start grinding, you are going to want to find all of your drink zones. Like I said earlier, they drink from 10 or 10:30 until 13 or 13:30 here in Tiawaroa and in every map besides Hirschfelden, because I don't know. Today, it's taken me about 3.5 hours to find all of my drink zones, and I think I am just about to finish. There's a couple. Is that Fallow? No, that's Fallow. This is my last place to look right here. I've looked at these two lakes twice, and I have not found one single drink zone there. So, I don't know if you guys are, I mean, you guys can go look. You might have them there for you, but I have not found any fallow deer there for me. So, after I run this river, that is going to be all of my zones, and I will start doing a grind at all of my live streams. You guys make sure you tune into that. And without further ado guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys all so much if you stayed to this point in the video. It really does help out my watch hours, whatever you want to call them, my money, basically, me getting money. Oh, there is a fallow deer. Yes, another fallow deer zone. Okay, so I promised you guys that I'd tell you if there's zones down here or not. And turns out there probably is going to be. Oh yeah, there's definitely zones down here. There's some right here. There's probably going to be more along here. At the end of the video, or on the thanks for watching card, I'll let you guys know if there were zones down there or not. But anyways, like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, I'm Luke with the It's Team. Play nice, be nice, and we'll see you guys in the next video here on this channel.